What is the range of tolerance? Have you ever wondered how animals and plants thrive in their environments? The answer often lies in something called the range of tolerance. This term refers to the specific environmental conditions that a species can handle while still surviving, growing, and reproducing. Think of it as a comfort zone for different organisms. Each species has its own limits when it comes to factors like temperature, moisture, pH levels, salinity, and oxygen. Inside this range, conditions are just right for the organism to function normally. However, if conditions stray too far from this ideal, whether too hot, too cold, too dry, or too wet, the species can experience stress. This stress can lead to reduced survival rates or even death. In parks and campgrounds, understanding the range of tolerance is vital for managing wildlife and natural ecosystems. For instance, every animal and plant in a campground has its own specific tolerance ranges. These ranges dictate how well they can handle changes in temperature, water availability, and soil conditions. When environmental factors stay within these limits, species can thrive, which supports biodiversity and the overall health of the ecosystem. However, changes in conditions can pose challenges. Human activities, pollution, climate change, and habitat disturbances can push species outside their comfort zones. Species with narrow tolerance ranges may struggle to survive under these new conditions, leading to fewer populations or even local extinction. On the other hand, species with broader tolerance ranges tend to be more adaptable. They can cope with a wider variety of environmental changes, making them more resilient. From a practical standpoint, park managers keep a close eye on environmental conditions to ensure they remain within the tolerance ranges of native species. Conservation efforts often focus on protecting habitats that provide the optimal conditions for sensitive species. Understanding these ranges also helps predict how wildlife and plant communities might react to changes like drought or temperature extremes. Moreover, this knowledge informs decisions about where to place campsites, trails, and facilities. By minimizing stress on local ecosystems, we can help maintain the delicate balance that allows wildlife to flourish. In summary, the range of tolerance is a fundamental concept in ecology. It helps us understand how organisms interact with their environments and why maintaining suitable habitat conditions is essential for sustaining wildlife and natural communities in parks and campgrounds.